You know, some people say that it's easy to criticize, and that actually finding the solution is difficult. And you know what? They have a point. Hi, Mr. Johnson here, and anyone who knows me dearly knows that I don't think much of music released after 2010. And for a while, I was very vocal about this. In fact, I started a handful of arguments with friends in college. And while I've fortunately learned how to antagonize people less, my outlook on music hasn't changed much. I haven't voluntarily listened to any rock, pop, or hip-hop stations since 2015. I would either listen to something from my own collection or listen to an oldies, classic rock, or Latin music station. And after I got a Bluetooth stereo, that was it. It was either my own library or the Billy Madison Show. Even when I was teaching, students or teachers would be playing music out of their phones or their stereos, and I'd hear something that was recently released, and it would still make me want to vomit. However, because I apparently hate myself, I'll be testing the waters once more. Each month, I'll be pulling the top songs, one from the Billboard Top 100, the other one from Beatport, and I'll be giving them criticism in terms of production and composition. While listening to just 2 songs isn't very comprehensive, it does give me an idea of what the music industry is listening to, both in terms of mainstream music and the electronic music community. I'll be listening to music hopefully for the very first time, giving commentary as I go. And because YouTube, in all of their integrity, approaches copyright concerns carefully and with the utmost nuance, I won't be playing the song's audio throughout the video. However, I'll let you guys know the specific audio or video that I picked, along with giving a countdown timer to me clicking the start button. That way you guys can listen as I give comments. I won't be doing any research on the song or the artist prior to listening. I want my live listen to be as fresh and free of context as possible. The second part of the process is my post-analysis, which will either be on the tail end of the live listen or in a separate video, depending on how much time I get to edit. And most importantly, for any major criticism that occurs during the live reaction, I'll provide positive counterexamples from another track. Now, my emphasis is going to be listening to just tracks, not necessarily an artist's full body of work. However, if you think a musician's track isn't their best work, feel free to leave a suggestion in the comments. For example, when I had misgivings about Skrillex and his approach to dubstep music, a friend of mine sent me a few tracks that were produced prior to Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, which I felt had much more artistic merit. I feel like keeping tabs on current music, even if it's tangentially, is important, and hopefully this is a fun way to do it. This is Mr. Johnson. Peace.